So probably it might be best to actually follow them around, or I could follow the two people that walk in here, see what they do. I should probably do that first. Okay, so at least all making sense, as in like who's doing what. I still don't know who attempted to call Harvey in that room. Okay, so after the initial bit there, they go into that room.
Larry.
Don't give me that. Supporting roles aren't that bad. You get to play the Wicked Witch of the East, the Good Witch of the North, and the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes,
All
okay.
three of them.
Yeah? Well, all those roles come down to one word. Witch.
Ashley, look on the
Which old witch? The Wicked Witch.
bright side, will ya? You get to perform together with one of Hollywood's rising stars. You put on a good enough performance, someone's bound to see it.
Yeah, if they could even see me with Sasha out there.
Listen, Sasha was once in your shoes, you know? Then, after Emily's accident, she got her big break. All I'm saying is, you just be ready for anything. If it ends up Sasha can't perform on a certain night, you need to be there to fill in.
Oh. Is this one of your plans, then?
Plan? What are you talking about? I just want you to be prepared is all. As for me, I hope that Sasha will be able to perform all 3 days.
All right, all right. I just got a bit carried away. Speaking of Emily's accident, though, have you heard about the ghost texts? Yeah, a lot of people saying they're getting texts from Emily. You get any, Larry?
All that is nonsense.
Yeah, but have you gotten any? Come on, fess up.
All right. Yes, I have. But I'm telling you now, this has absolutely nothing to do with Emily. That I'm sure of. Her phone went missing after she died. Someone must have taken her SIM card and decided to pull a prank. A very distasteful one, I might add.
Huh. Killers will be killed.
I noticed
Doesn't
that
sound like
the two Paul and Blake are not here yet, are they? They must come in later.
a prank to me. Maybe it is Emily.
Killers must be
and
killed.
now she's out for revenge. Makes me think Sasha really did have something to do with Emily's death.
That's
I think she did.
hogwash. Sure, Sasha might have benefited the most from Emily's death, but that doesn't mean she killed her. Even the police ruled it an accident.
Yeah, but what if someone really did murder her?
I'd be first in line to see them suffer. That's what. Sorry, I just needed to blow off some steam. It's hard to pretend I don't miss our late leading lady. But the show must go on, so go get ready for tonight. Focus.
I gotcha. I'm off to makeup.
Well, let's stick with Larry. What's he doing? Sound like he was turning some kind of page. Or paper of some sorts. Yep. It's probably important. What is it he's doing? Who? Maybe it's the script.
Huh? Who'd be calling me now? Emily's number? Hello? Who is it? Is anyone there? Jeff? Sasha?
What?
Huh?
It's the same noise. That is meant to be someone speaking on the other side, right? Why does he say Jeff or Sasha? Can he hear them? Oh, Four Eyes left his phone in there. Are they speaking right now?
What do you say?
What do you say? 6:28. What do you say? I think. Maybe. I think he's listening to them. Before I set something up, he left his phone in there so that he could hear. So that's probably what was also going on with Four Eyes earlier, although now it is Four Eyes doing it. Oh look, Paul and Blake are here. So when does he walk over to that? I don't know if the sound does actually match up, but I think he is hearing them because he said, "What, Sasha, Jeff?" Does it stop when they stop talking?
Huh?
Yes.
You're looking a bit under the weather. Everything all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Who is
So
that?
Larry knows
Never
that
mind.
they've cut the rope.
How are the actors? They ready?
Emily's texts have been making everyone nervous, especially with Sasha back. But overall, things seem okay.
All right. Do me a favor and ask the others to wait a little longer. I need to check the blocking marks one last time. As soon as that's done, we'll get started.
Oh no.
Will do.
Does he move the blocking marks? Which is what ends up killing her. Yep. Indeed he does. That was quick. Aren't they normally like taped to the ground?
Occurred to me, Larry. Wasn't it Emily that always played the leading roles? I mean, back before she died? What was she doing playing the witch? You know, that day.
Well, we're a small theater company, but we were even smaller back then. We only had 2 female actresses, so Emily would play the leading roles, which in this case was Dorothy, and Sasha had to cover all the other female roles. That day, though, Emily had an allergic reaction.
Okay.
She had a sip of some hazelnut coffee and damn near threw her voice out. Can't really sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow with a bum throat, so she and Sasha switched for the night.
Wow. One accident after another seems.
Okay, so they gave her something that gave her an allergic reaction to make them switch so that she'd be the witch and so she'd get crushed by the house. I see. But he doesn't know that. I don't think. Although I think he has intentionally set this up so that Sasha will get killed, right?
What are the odds? Makes you wonder who got her coffee that day, doesn't it?
That, I don't know.
Either Sasha has the best luck in the world, or Emily had the worst.
Ashley, Sasha might be your... Oh, Larry.
Helen?
Oh, I better get on stage. Have you...
What was Helen about to say?
Emily had the worst.
Ashley, Sasha might be your... Oh, Larry.
Helen?
Oh, I
Okay.
better get on stage. Have you, taken care of it? The, new alterations?
I sewed on the applique, but they didn't work like we hoped.
Larry, something terrible's happened.
What?
Whoa there, Sasha.
Okay,
Calm
we're back to this
down.
bit.
What happened? First,
Right, okay, I've heard all this. Holy moly, there's a lot going on. I think I need to follow Sasha for more of what's happening to her. It seems like Larry intentionally moved the thingy, the markers. I'm not using this comment thing much. I don't know if I find it that useful. Like, it doesn't leave a marker on the thing, does it?
All right.
Does it? It does. I guess I could use it for that.
All right. Yes.
I don't think I can get rid of that now, can I? I also can't
I
close
have.
that.
That is all right.
Great.
All right. Yes,
That's
I
there
have.
forever now. Okay, Sasha. I also at some point need to follow Paul and Blake when they arrive.
Seems like your old castmates were just as
Also, they're having a
surprised as the
conversation in
trade
there to
rumors
begin
by your
with.
return to this stage.
I've got to thank you for that,
Oh wait,
Harvey.
I've already heard this bit. I've heard all that. They go there. I followed her into that room. There's only a bit of her story that I still need to see. Okay, looks like she speaks to Helen here.
Sasha? Is that... It is you! Oh,
Does she not
wow.
know?
I'm one of your biggest fans.
A fan? I didn't know they allowed fans backstage.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. Actually, I'm your makeup artist. My name's Helen, and I have followed your career from here to Broadway. And I hear you're going to Hollywood next. Oh, I can't believe it. Would it be rude to ask for your autograph? When's your movie start shooting? And is it true your first on-screen role is some big bad villain?
Why don't we continue this conversation while you do my makeup?
Have a seat.
Now, what were you asking about my new movie? Oh, there's something on my mirror.
Killers will be killed, Emily. Oh my gosh!
Who did
That's
that?
the same thing all those ghost texts were saying.
Who was in here earlier?
I've been waiting right outside this room.
Good question.
Larry told me I was in charge of your makeup. No one's come in or out. And Emily? Didn't Emily die? No wonder this message seems like it's written.
She's suspicious as well.
There's no way you can perform after this, Sasha.
Look closer, you little fool. It's not blood, it's lipstick. Now I'm certain whoever's behind this must be here in the theater. And I'm going to catch them and make their life miserable. Wait here. I need to go look for someone.
Look for someone? Who?
It was her, wasn't it?
Harvey?
Hey, Four Eyes. You seen that manager of mine?
Harvey? As I recall, he went into the storeroom earlier.
Got it. Thanks.
She finds them. Okay, what is she running there?
Oh!
Doesn't it?
I don't know.
Either Sasha has the best, had
Sasha might be your...
the worst.
Ashley, Sasha might be your... Oh! Larry!
Okay, she's about to let something spill. Sasha might be onto them or something. Let's see. Did Ashley do something here? Oh, not Ashley. Helen. Yes. Okay. What else is Helen up to? Helen and Ashley are in that room. Let's follow them around. See what they're up to. Hold on.
You can pull off something.
So she has that conversation with
If
Four
someone
Eyes.
finds out you've been snooping around,
Snooping
she'll
around.
make your life miserable.
Figure.
Noted. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair.
Have I had this conversation yet?
Wow, so this thing holds up that whole house, huh?
Right.
Hey, what do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, cool your jets. It's faster to get to the dressing room through here.
Faster until you break your leg on something.
All right. Duly noted, Mr. Fun Killer. One quick question, though, just because I'm curious. This rope, what happens when it gets old, huh? Will it break?
Break?
Wow.
Did someone tell you to come asking me questions?
Heavens to Murgatroyd, it was just a question. Whatever. Have fun.
Now she meets Ashley. Does she call Ashley? I don't remember her getting a call. Did she? No, she just heads on over.
Helen, I've got the most brilliant idea.
Wow, what's got you all in a tizzy, girl?
The idea of a lifetime. This is gonna be a golden opportunity for me. But I need your help.
I'm listening.
This is right after Larry said something about Emily getting killed, right?
I was just
And it
talking
makes
to
Sasha a
Larry,
star.
and he reminded me of something. If there's gonna be as much press here as he says, I need to play Dorothy. Even just once. It's
Okay.
guaranteed to get my name out there.
Sure it would. But there's no way in hell Sasha will agree to that.
Well, sure. Not willingly, but what if something were to, happen? And she wouldn't be able to play Dorothy.
And just what are you thinking, huh? You pull something like that, and Sasha will eat you alive.
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt her or anything. Just who do you think I am? I'm thinking something more along the lines of those ghost texts from Emily.
You mean that actress who died on stage, right? A couple different people have said they've gotten texts from her now. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
Yeah, and rumors say it was Sasha who had Emily killed, which is how Sasha became the leading actress.
I was just talking to Four Eyes about that. He said there was no proof and that I shouldn't fan the flames, so to speak.
I don't need any proof. All I'm thinking is, what if I use the whole ghost texting thing to scare Sasha a little? Make it so she doesn't want to play Dorothy anymore. Then I'll get my chance.
That's actually not a half bad plan.
I mean, it's a pretty terrible plan. But that's actually not what ends up scaring her, right? The fact that these people are all beaten up is what happens.
From what I heard, everyone here liked Emily a lot. Wouldn't surprise me if Sasha feels like target numero uno right now.
They did seem to be pretty choked up anytime someone mentioned her name. If they really think she was murdered, I wouldn't doubt they'd be out for blood.
All right.
Wait, hold on a second. It's not. No, it is Sasha that dies at the end because she's playing the witch. Yes, okay.
Too long. But what is it you need me to do exactly? I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
I might have missed the sentence there. Let's go back.
Mentioned her name. If they really think she was murdered, I wouldn't doubt they'd be out. I wouldn't doubt. It seemed to be pretty choked up anytime someone mentioned her name. If they really think she was murdered, I wouldn't doubt they'd be out for blood.
All right. I'll play along. But what is it you need me to do exactly? I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Just let me know
Okay,
that
the lipstick
right
on the mirror.
now.
What do you take me for, huh? Nah. All I need you to do is give her dressing room a little makeover before she goes in. To scare her a little, you know?
I can try.
You're the best!
Yeah. You can thank me later.
Okay. I still think Helen knows more than she's letting on, though.
Sasha? You in there?
How does she know what to write? Because didn't Larry's text message also say this message, or something did? When did those two come in? Okay, they just came in and met them. Probably beat them up, knocked them out. And then I think she just does that and then leaves, right? And then she hangs up there, and then Sasha comes out.
And
Yep, okay. Okie dokie. Whew. There's a lot going on. I want to hear Sasha and Harvey's plan again, which I think is happening around now. Or was.
Out there?
I'm afraid so. Tomorrow's the anniversary of Emily's death. I'm starting to think you going on stage isn't a good idea. At least until we figured this whole thing out. I mean, what if someone attacks you?
I get you're concerned, but don't be, okay? I told Larry I'd do 3 shows, but my plan is to perform for 1 night only. I'm supposed to appear back on Broadway tomorrow. I signed a new agreement with the Halcyon Theater Company and everything. If I don't show up, I'll be in breach of contract.
Though that's only for willful breach. What if it was force majeure? Say, for instance, you get injured. Then we'd have enough time to get to the bottom of those mysterious texts. Hmm?
Injured?
Yeah, you know, a fake injury. That would do it. Oh, and say you're injured in front of the press. That'd really back it up.
You know, I think you might be onto something. Maybe pull the same old trick from 2 years ago. Yeah. Alright. I'll need to go pay a visit to our old friend. But first, I need an excuse to play the witch.
Okay, an excuse to play the witch.
Buy me a coffee.
Huh? Oh. You weren't kidding when you said same old trick.
Right.
You even have any allergies?
If I did have an allergy,
That's why she hints at
it'd be a
that.
fake one. I'm an actress, remember?
Huh. How can I forget?
Alright, I've got to go meet someone.
So what is her excuse in the end for playing the witch? Isn't it... Doesn't she legitimately want to do
Oh,
it?
hi, Four Eyes. Just wanted to come say hi to Jeff.
Sounds good. The other
She talks about cutting the rope because she wants to play the witch so that she'll get hit on the feet, and then it'll be some big press thing, especially because it reminds everybody of Emily's death, but it's not quite the same 'cause she's not going to die. Well, she does because Larry is listening to this conversation and decides to move the feet. Why does he hate Sasha for some reason? I don't know. Who followed the ghost text instructions to kill Sasha? So maybe that's Larry, actually.
What?
So then what happens? They go here. They go in there. Sasha kind of freaks out.
Killers will be killed, Emily. Oh my gosh, that's the
Oh my god, it's signed Emily.
those texts were saying.
Who was in here earlier?
I've been waiting right outside this room since.
So she freaks out. They run out here. See Four Eyes.
Manager of mine?
Harvey. As I recall, he went into the storeroom earlier.
Got it. Thanks. Emily is in the...
So I think they were actually planning for like to pull her, like Harvey goes and gets her a coffee and she fakes the allergy, but then this all happens instead.
What? What the fuck? Oh my god, guys! Are you okay? Who could have done this? Harvey, wake up! Harvey! What's going on? Why is the back door locked? Larry! Larry, something terrible's happened.
What?
Whoa there, Sasha. Calm down. What happened?
It's Harvey and...
Well, yeah, but when Larry moved the thing, he didn't know yet that Sasha was going to be playing the witch. Or Ashley was.
and Chrome Dome and Leo, somebody's knocked them out. I don't even know if they're still alive.
Wow.
That's impossible. I just saw them earlier at the rehearsal.
They're in the storeroom. Follow me.
The storeroom? That's where Slim goes to get high. He thinks the straw in his costume masks the...
That's like the worst moment to say this. They're like, they might be dead in there.
Well, anyway, it's almost showtime. You and Ashley get ready to go out. I'll send Four Eyes to check.
Does he not care at all?
There's no way I'm going back on stage now. I want to get out of here, but I can't because someone locked the back door.
Perhaps it is too dangerous for Sasha. Maybe I can.
She's about to suggest playing Dorothy.
Who is it?
Is Sasha there?
Who's asking? And what do you want with her?
It's me, Leo. Just need to talk to Sasha for a sec.
He's lying. I just saw Leo unconscious in the storeroom. I don't know who that man is or what he wants.
Sasha isn't here right now. And you're not in the first scene either, so head backstage. We've already got enough going on here.
What should I do, Larry? I can't just leave. He might be waiting outside.
I'm thinking
What
you
should I
can
do,
use
Larry?
the side door on the stage. You can play the witch in the first scene. Then, when the smoke appears, you can use it as cover
But he knows he's moved the things. Interesting.
and leave from the side.
But like, it's only because of this stuff that's happening that she's going to end up playing the witch. Maybe he's forgotten that he
As
moved
for
the stuff.
Dorothy, Ashley can play her, can't you?
All right.
On it.
Hurry.
The role of the witch.
Got it.
You know,
Before.
for us.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, Larry is strange currently. Why did he move the blocking markers? After hearing that conversation. Also, whose conversation? Let's find that out. Whose conversation was Four Eyes listening to? Here. But later on, it's him that leaves the phone. And that phone is the one that's got Emily's number, so Four Eyes is the one sending those messages? Like, what's going on here? I should run through the other rooms, see what's going on. Those two are talking to each other. I've not heard this bit yet. He's not doing anything. These two are talking.
I told Larry I'd do 3 shows.
What is happening in here right now? Is that noise just always there? Yeah, that noise is always there. So hold on. So Four Eyes.
Noted.
When does this start? Is that the same time? Because Harvey gets some kind of call, doesn't he?
It's nothing. I don't think Slim sent those texts. Huh? What's he want now?
How's the timing work here?
Huh?
3:17, there's a text message.
What's he want now?
What? More
That sounds like
news?
he's dialing a
No,
number.
it's nothing. I don't think Slim sent...
Oh, he calls so that he can listen. I see. So Four Eyes sends a message to Harvey. Can I hear him sending it? Not really. Kinda, there is a slight noise there. Then he calls, Harvey answers, and then listens to their conversation. Interesting, so Harvey and Four Eyes have something. And then Four Eyes leaves his phone there for Larry to listen to. Alright. Wait, so Harvey and Four Eyes speak later on, don't they? He talks about the text? Oh no. Oh no, okay. Because Harvey says, okay, so it is absolutely Four Eyes that's sending all the ghost texts. Because Harvey comes and speaks to Slim.
Must have been tough getting Miss Big.
And says, you sent me the text saying to listen to their conversation.
But what was that text about?
Here we
huh?
go.
You don't trust me? Had to hear Sasha in my conversation for yourself. So you make me call you behind her back. That's a good way of getting caught.
Okay.
Also,
Can I fill in some names already without actually clicking the thing? You sent all the ghost texts. Four Eyes. If I hit cancel. Yeah, still there. Cool. Who organized Ellie's murder? Well, I think. Okay, I'm going to put that in as well. Sasha. Who followed the ghost instructions to kill Sasha? I don't know that yet. I still need to figure out what's going on with Paul and Blake.
even for you. But whatever.
So yeah, I need to keep into account that all the texts are actually from Four Eyes.
She agreed to the fake injury thing, so we'll be fine.
Wait, what?
Did he suggest that in the text, the fake injury?
Text? Call? I did no such thing. This whole thing too much for you, big guy? Rattling a few brain cells, huh?
You sent me a text telling me to call you, you ignoramus. Look, right here. Call me.
Oh, okay, so hold on. Four Eyes. Four Eyes tells him to suggest the injury idea.
Don't let Sasha know. Gotta hear what she wants to do next, huh?
What the hell? Let me see that.
And see? The text before that, telling me to get her to fake an injury.
Okay, so he wants her to become the witch and go into here. Well, okay, he doesn't say that specifically.
And before that, telling me to convince her to come back to the theater.
Whoa. Why would I care about
Okay.
any of that? I'm only in this for the money. Doesn't matter to...
So, Four Eyes sending this message doesn't necessarily make Sasha do this specific kind of injury.
me if she's injured or not, or even if she performs tonight. Besides, this ain't even my phone number.
Wait, if these aren't from you, then who the hell are they from?
Wait a minute. Hold it.
From Four
I
Eyes.
remember this.
What are Four Eyes and Ashley talking about right now?
The whole thing.
Oh, is anyone there?
Four Eyes just waits here for a bit.
Hey, Four Eyes.
Huh?
Come in here for a sec, will ya? I want to ask you something.
Yeah?
You know Sasha, right? What made Miss Big Star suddenly decide to come back and perform here again? In this tiny little
She's
theater?
doing the mirror.
Not sure. Article I read says she misses us. Something about never forgetting her roots.
Ha ha, how touching. Seriously though, what do you think? You believe that?
How in the world am I supposed to know?
So Harvey got her to come back because he thought Slim was setting up to... Oh, I don't know.
And the Dorothy before her, Emily? Wasn't she like the pride and joy of this theater back then? Everyone loved her. Larry and her had a thing. And now,
Ooh.
even Leo and Chrome Dome were all googly
Oh, so Larry has a
towards
reason
her.
to kill
Where
Sasha.
did you hear all that?
Slim was talking about it. He told me Chrome Dome never believed what happened to Emily was an accident. Even said he was gonna avenge her.
Slim's never been able to keep his mouth shut. It's complicated, is what it is. The whole thing. And it'll only make it worse if you go around spreading rumors. Anyway, I should get back to work. You too. Start getting ready for the show.
I don't know what Four Eyes' motive is. Does Ashley do now? Just speaks to Larry again. Okay, I think the big thing we need to do is fill in the missing piece regarding basically these four. We need to follow Leo and C-Dome around. At the beginning, what are they doing? They're in here.